Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look and see what is coming through for you. Okay, so let's take a look. I hope you're doing well, and if this resonates with you at any point, don't forget to like this video and comment down below. All right, so let's see. Ooh, you know, there's someone here really thinking about things. I feel that, God, that sounds so vague. Like, oh, there's someone here thinking about things. Ooh. Okay, sorry, but that just sounded so vague. So, basically, what I'm seeing here is that there is someone that you have been connected to romantically. I do feel as well that there is something, you know, it's almost like they... I don't even know how to describe this, to be honest, but 10 of Wands, they kind of just sort of thought like, oh, this is, you know, a lot for me to deal with. Like, you're very emotional, you're very balanced, you're very giving, you're very emotionally stable, mentally stable, some of you are very financially stable, and they just thought like, oh, this is just, you know, not a very challenging situation. It's just too much for me to handle, you know, as well. As in, do you see the contradiction of what I just said, right? This is this person that you were dealing with, where they thought this is not enough of a challenge, yet this is too much for me to deal with. Do we see the contradiction of this? This person is very all over the place, very chaotic. They sort of thought to themselves like, oh, you know, you're too balanced. You're too balanced. There's not enough of a challenge for me here. But then at the same time, they felt like things were too much, right, between you both, because you are so balanced. You are so emotionally intelligent. You've got so much going on for yourself. And that's the thing that I am really picking up on here, is that this person was confused, okay? Confused.com is like, on one hand, they like to chase, they like to pursue, they like that sort of sense of like going after something that they can't have. But then on the other hand, they also feel like, wow, like you are so much, like you are so caring, so loving, so understanding. Wow, that's so much. I don't know how to handle that, because they've never had someone so caring, so loving, so emotionally intelligent, someone so, you know, someone that knows themselves. And so they just got really overwhelmed, and I feel like they shut down. Okay, 10 of Wands is like, oh my God, can't deal with this is a lot, can't handle it, goodbye, this is a lot, I need time to recover from it. That's the energy that we see here with this 10 of Wands. And so this person was thinking a lot, okay, thinking a lot about the situation, and it just made them feel really overwhelmed. Let me tell you, if that wasn't confusing enough, let's keep going, okay? They thought like, this is too much, okay? But also that I like to chase, I like to pursue, I like to go after a challenge, you know? And what they don't realize is that they themselves are a huge contradiction. And you've felt this as well about this person, okay? Let me know, okay? Please let me know if you don't find it too personal to type down below. But you've often thought that this person is a ball of contradictory, because on one hand, they want something romantically, but then on the other hand, they don't. And you just think to yourself, what? On one hand, they want to feel connected to you, and on the other hand, they also don't. And so this person is a ball, okay? A ball of contradiction, because they are so confused within themselves, because they have been constantly around confusing people, not you, but other people. And they have sort of absorbed some of those energies as well. What I see here is that the more they sort of try to live their life, and they just sort of live, right, their life, and they kind of go about doing things in their own way, they keep coming across people that really disappoint them, okay, that really hurt them and really frustrate them. They keep coming across people who match their chaotic energy, all right, because they themselves are chaotic, they attract chaos and chaotic people, that these chaotic people treat them really badly. And this is actually then starting to make your person realize, I don't like this. I hate chaos. Oh my gosh, chaos is not something I want. It's like the universe is making them realize and have lessons to realize how they need to be treating you better, but also that your energy has always been so simple, in the sense that, not in a bad way, okay, in the sense that you are who you say you are, right? You do what you say you would do. You act in the way that you would act. You're not chaotic. You are very, very decisive to a degree. You are very, very, what you say is what you get kind of situation, right? Whereas with all these other people, they're not like that. So what ends up happening in this situation is that they find themselves having arguments and problems with those people, okay? Ruining friendships with those people, feeling chaotic, feeling confused, feeling sad, not being happy, feeling lonely, feeling isolated, feeling confused, feeling upset. They start to feel so far from themselves that it hurts them, it challenges them, it stresses them out and makes them feel so far from themselves. And that's what I see here with this 8 of Swords energy, okay? Is that the more they run away from you, the more they are actually running away from their true selves and they don't feel happy. But they are learning lessons to realize what true happiness actually is in what they want. And what they start to realize and what they start to understand is that that true happiness comes from a place of genuine support and genuine people. And the more they are surrounded by these kinds of people because of their confusion, the more they realize that they actually want to be around you. And that's what I see here, is that they found out so much about themselves, but also so much about you, because they're now starting to realize, like, oh my gosh, you know, I do want someone who is emotionally understanding and caring and smart. I want someone who cares about me, okay, who is loyal AF. Whew. I want someone who I can build with. I want someone who is balanced, who is trustworthy. This is justice, right? Justice is about balance. It's about knowing that the right thing is not always the right thing. Sorry, the hardest, wait, what? Hold, 1 second, let me think of this. The easy thing is always not the right thing, right? The easy way out of things is not always right. Sometimes you have to put effort. You have to work on things in order for it to be correct and in order for it to be right and in order for it to feel right. You can't just sort of blindly run away from things just because and you want to, you know? You have to work on these kinds of things. So what they're starting to find out is, oh my God, these people are not for me. And what is for me is you. And I want to build with you. I need to put effort towards you. I need to actually do something. And I also feel like they're doing a lot of digging online as well, a lot of research. Like they could be going onto your social media accounts or things like LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever social media you have, and realizing that you've always put in so much effort into everything, whether it's your work, your family, your friendships. You've always put so much effort into things. And that's why you live the kind of life that you do, but also that's the way in which you act in the way that you do, right? Like a lot of you have also done so much healing within yourselves, and they're starting to realize, like, oh my God, if I want to live the kind of life I want to, I need to actually put that kind of effort into everything I do, including effort that they should have put towards you. All right. And that's what's happening here with the Hermit, is that they are starting to analyze things a lot. They are starting to dissect things and understand, like, oh my gosh, you know, these people are not good for me. They treat me really not nice. That's then making me attract more of that. And then also at the same time, I want stability, I want confidence, I want joy, I want to feel good, I want to feel fulfilled, I want to feel this, I want to feel that. And do we see how I'm feeling as well? I'm just like, whoa, it's a lot, you guys, it is a lot to feel. Just need a second. It's confusing, right? What they have found out about you is, through their own experience of running away from this, that they don't want to be away from you, okay? That they actually need to work on things and build on things. And they are a bit of a slow person, so that's something to definitely keep in mind. Got a lot of earth energy actually in these cards. But essentially what they are realizing is, why am I doing this to myself? You know, why am I being like this? Why am I doing things in a way that is just not good? I need to be hardworking. I need to be concise, decisive, understanding. I need to really work on things and not just be a coward and run, you know, whenever I feel like it. And so they're finding out some hidden information here, okay, especially from themselves. Like they're learning things about themselves that they thought were great about them, you know, about themselves. And they're starting to realize that, oh, I actually do need to do some work to myself. Oh, I do actually need to get myself together. Oh, I do actually need to heal my past trauma that is making me act in this particular way. They're finding out a lot of hidden information by finding out information about you. Does that make sense? Because they start to realize like, oh, you must have really worked on yourself. You've got yourself together. This is how you must have done it. And so that then triggers them to do that within themselves. Whereas before they were running after their own personal projection of chaos. But now they're running after their personal projection of themselves, but through you. Does that make sense? I'm so sorry if this doesn't make any sense to you, but there you go, okay? This is a retreating energy. This is an energy of going off and doing healing. This is that energy of sort of walking away from this chaos that they're in right now and doing some real soul searching within themselves. Okay, what else have they found out about you, I wonder? Just that you're so passionate, okay? They feel like you are so passionate, you will go after your goals and your dreams, but they also know that you have been through some hardships and that certain things in your life have fallen apart. And when they think about that, they think, wow, like you've been through difficulties too, and you've gotten yourself to a really strong position in your life, then why can't I? You know, so you inspire this person as well, and that's what they've realized. Yeah, there you go, heal, you know. There's this sense here of them knowing that you've also done a lot of work towards yourself, which is why you're in the position that you're in, and now they're starting to realize, like, I want to be in a strong position, so I better do healing, I better get myself together, I need to not project my trauma and problems onto everybody else and actually take responsibility. And that's the energy of the Page of Pentacles. I need to take responsibility, I need to do something, I need to stop blaming everybody else, and I need to get my life together, is what they are thinking. And that is what they also want to do as well. Yeah, that's what we have here. I mean, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. I also have on shopmoonlightguidance.com personal tarot readings with me, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, love, money, success, marriage, career, healing. There's black magic energy removal, protection ritual. There's also intention items for things like bracelets, necklaces, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow. There's so many beautiful items on there, so definitely do feel free to check it out. Review sections at the bottom of my website. But if this resonates with you, don't forget to like and comment down below. And I also have TikTok and Instagram, by the way, as well. If you ever wanted to see the short readings that I post on there, it's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and everything is literally there. So feel free to check it out if you wanted to. And yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. All right, take care of